Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends what time you're watching this video. So today we are going to look at some of the better, I won't say some of the best cards, but some of the pretty decent travel cards that's available at this point of time, and is a various price spectrum in fact. So we'll try and talk about that, and without wasting time, let's get into the video. So what we have taken here is that we have taken a Club Vistara IndusInd Bank Explorer card. We have taken a Club Vistara SBI card. We have taken hdfc Indigo card. We have also taken the hdfc Indigo simple reward card and not the Excel card, and Air India SBI premium card. Now typically if you see, the joining fees of course varies. The Club Vistara IndusInd one is a 40,000, whereas it goes as low as $500 for the normal 60 rewards Indigo card. And while an Excel card of Indigo vis-a-vis an Air India is on the same price band of 1400, 1500, and SBI Prime Club Vistara is around 2,999 or almost around 3,000. Now let's understand what are the basic benefits you get. So while you come in for the Club Vistara card, you will essentially get a complimentary Club Vistara Gold membership. Trust me, it's very good. Then you have a complimentary business class ticket, exclusive gift vouchers worth rupees 25,000. So that's something which is there. Similarly for SBI Prime, you have to keep in mind that you get one complimentary economy class ticket as a gift voucher on payment of the joining or renewal fee. Understand that. And of course the complimentary 6E benefits that comes along with it for the Excel card is that you get complimentary 6E Prime add-ons. So you will get welcome vouchers from Accor hotels, which gives you 30% off up to rupees 5,000, and account dining vouchers of $1,000. Similarly, the standard Indigo HDFC card gives you Prime add-on like complimentary meal, quicker baggage, and blah blah and all that. Trust me, when you travel regularly, these are some things which will come handy. And the reward benefits for Air India, of course, is that 5,000 reward points after you pay the joining fees. Is typically 15 days from the payment. So that's something which you have to keep in mind. Now looking at the rewards, so what you see is that of course on the Club Vistara one, since the payout is pretty huge, you get 8 Club Vistara points on every 200 rupees spent, and of course it has to be spent on their website, and you get 6 Club Vistara point on any travel related points, travel related spends that you do, and 1 on utilities, insurance, fuel, and 2 CV points elsewhere. So that's something what you get on the Club Vistara point, which essentially would tell you to save and you make a lot of money during the entire duration of your per year purchase. That's something which is there. But of course, since the payment is lesser for an SBI Vistara card, you only get 4 Club Vistara points on 200 spend for every spend, including fuel transaction as well. So something that is perhaps usable. When we look at both the Indigo cards, what we get to see here, of course, is that we have the complimentary for the Excel one. So we get a complimentary, so we get a 60 reward point, 5% on Indigo, 3% on dining, grocery, entertainment, and 2% on every other transaction. Now, typically, if you can compare this is something like perhaps an Amazon Prime card, where also you get 5% on Amazon, and the rest comes to 3% and blah blah and all that. So something which is there, and this 5% becomes 1% on the normal HDFC card, and of course 2% on the 60 groceries, dining and everything, and 2.5% on the overall reward tickets and booking. Now if you look at the Air India Platinum card, so here the payment is pretty neat. You get 15 reward points on every 100 rupees spent on an Air India booking, 500 reward point on rupees 100 spent on air ticket booking for others on Air India, as in not for you, and 5 rupees spent on every other 100 rupees spent on air terminal, self and others, which is there. And apart from that, you also get 2 rupees on every 100 spent on other processes as well. So that's something which is there. Now overall, if you look at the travel elements of it, which is the reason why we are making this video, so Vistara gives you a complimentary domestic and international lounge visit, something which is there. Whereas the Vistara IndusInd one, whereas the one which is the SBI one gives you 1 premium economy class ticket on each of the annual expenditure of 1.5 lakh, 3 lakh, 5.5 lakh, and 8 lakh, which means that every step of purchase that you do, you end up getting some benefits of the other. And of course, there are other rental benefits and discounts and all blah blah also, which is there. Both the Indigo cards also gives you some complimentary benefits on lounge access, which is on domestic in nature, and you also get complimentary lounge access on the domestic travel as far as the Air India card is concerned. Of course, since we're talking about travel, one of the important element, of course, is a foreign currency markup. Now, of course, the expensive IndusInd one, Vistara one, of course, is a zero foreign currency markup. But rest all the cards have 3.5%, barring Indigo XL card. And that's where I would put my bet on also. Perhaps don't leave before you see the summary. So something which you have to keep in mind, that's also is there. So this is largely a pretty okayish exercise if you really ask me. My pick of all of it will be essentially Indigo XL card, because largely you get little more value over the entire thing which is put together. But you can choose what you feel like, what you feel was is good enough to be taken, and let me know in your comments if you do want to know further. By the way, we have a dedicated Telegram channel now. You can go and see there. We don't spam every day. We get only good offers when it comes, and of course our Bali trip videos are on. So if you find some time, please go and see them. Thank you and stay safe.